Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Samurai. Help you out and for today. Today we are gonna be talking all about I'm a celebrity. When they have ditched their lives in the hotels of Australia and they have turned away to Wales. Now Wales is a fantastic country throughout its lands, and with the celebrities, they will give every mood in the UK a big lift. So it is very exciting to bring to you guys a little preview to what we could expect this weekend on Sunday. So as you can see on screen, we have the legendary Mo Farah. We have the legendary Shane Ritchie. We have the legendary Jessica Plummer. We have a lot of other guests, celebs in the castle. And I just gotta say, I am very excited to see what entails in the world of I'm a Celebrity, because due to the pandemic, we couldn't really do much. But for the first time ever, obviously Mo Farah, a lot of people say Sir Mo Farah, of course, is gonna enter. And it's going to be, even though it's going to be awesome. Other people joining the castle will be TV presenter Vernon Kay, who is married to Strictly Come Dancing host Tez Daly, who is also on the bill and says he's doing it for his daughters Phoebe and Amber. And there is another one, a Coronation Street favourite, Beverly Collard, aka Liz McDonald, is also taking part, saying after turning down numerous offers to appear in the jungle, she finally said yes after making the decision to leave the soap after 31 years. Obviously, we've got Shane Ritchie, best known for Alfie Moon in EastEnders, the greatest soap of all time, by the way, guys. Joining him will be Radio 1 presenter Jordan North, 30 years old, of course, journalist and broadcaster Victoria Derbyshire, 52, author and podcaster Giovanna Fletcher, and AJ Pritchard, as well as gold medalist Holly Arnold and Jessica Plummer, of course, who is a singer. So let's talk more about the Gwyth Castle. Let's just talk more about the Gwyth Castle in Abergele in North Wales. So, ITV has said the format of the show series will stay the same despite the decidedly different surroundings, although this year's winner will be crowned king or queen of the castle rather than the jungle. And recently, Joey Essex, Vicky Patterson and Charlie Brooks are going to return for this year's I'm a Celebrity at the castle. It is unknown what they have planned for them, but they will return on screen regardless. So that's going to be fantastic. I love Vicky Patterson. Joey Essex is such amazing character, and so is Charlie Brooks. Of course, Charlie Brooks used to be Janine of EastEnders as well. So these three were my favourite when they were in in the jungle back in the day. Let's just say that. And yeah, I'm so happy for them to return. So yes, recent news, of course. There's Kiosk Kev for the Celebrity ditch Kiosk Kev basically for the Welsh counterpart. And do you know what his name is? Oh, it's so funny. His name is gonna be where is it now? I'm looking on the article. Here we are. Kiosk Cledwin. Kiosk Cledwin. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, so yeah, they couldn't really bring Kiosk Kev to Wales, unfortunately, but I did like the one before Kiosk Kev anyway, so yeah. Yeah, but recently there was AJ Pritchard, the kid who got the virus. He done another test recently, and it came back negative, so that's good news overall for AJ Pritchard, who looked on the ropes for last minute then. But yeah, it is very good that everything is going according to plan for the castle. Of course, it says here that Celebrity bosses are considering hosting alternate years in Welsh Castle and the Australian jungle, mate. And yeah, and Ant and Dec, the greatest duo on TV national history, teases horrific trials as Welsh spiders are worse than the Aussies. So funny. So yeah. Other news, of course. So let's carry on reading this. This show sitting alongside Irish Sea is situated next to Abergele Golf Club and Manorafan Farm Park. The privately owned castle boasts turrets, towers and lookouts, and offers 250 acres of garden and ground. Whew, that's a lot to take in, but while the venue did feature Michael Portillo's Great British Railway Journey series several years ago, this will be its time to shine. Dr. Mark Baker, chairman of the Gwyth Castle Preservation Trust, has described the castle as a beautiful grade, a listed 19th century house and must-see destination for tourists visiting Wales. So yeah, fantastic. What are the restrictions due to COVID-19 now? Of course, COVID-19 is everywhere at the moment, so yes, they have to be strict with their COVID measures. And it says here that despite the latest lockdown rules, the series is very much going ahead. However, ITV have published a COVID management plan which details strict measures, including the use of wearable buzzers, which will go off when crew members get too close to one another. So they're going to have like buzzers, basically just to let them know that they're far apart, basically, like a meter or two. So yeah. The number of on-site crew have also been halved, with much work taking place remotely in London, and both the celebrities and host Ant and Dec will have extremely limited production access. So yeah, it looks like they're going to be in London doing some of the Celebrity stuff. I mean, okay, but I don't know what that means. Guess we'll find out Sunday. But contestants have been isolating for 2 weeks, of course, and have formed a bubble, as have Ant and Dec. Fortunately, the pair are good friends. The They will be tested for coronavirus every 3 days. Other measures include visitors being banned from the site, masks for crew in certain locations, temperature checks on arrival, hand washing, testing, and special training. Richard Cowles, Director of Entertainment at ITV Studio, has said, "Everyone on the production team has worked incredibly hard to bring I'm a Celebrity to Wales, and a massive part of making that possible has been developing our protocols around COVID." Okay. Carries on by saying, "We have worked with ITV Independent Chief Medical Officer Dr. Paul Litchfield, ITV's Health and Safety Department, and our own health and safety and medical teams to keep everyone connected with the production, both in front of and behind the camera, as safe as possible." It's going to be fantastic. Obviously, they have Zoom, so not the video calling site, but they have like fantastic cameras and all that. So it'd be like nothing has changed, but obviously it hasn't been out and about. So have any of the cast and crew had virus? Obviously Pritchard had the virus and went into isolation before travelling to the castle. However, he said did not any symptoms. He since it had a positive and then 2 negatives, which means we shall go to the ball. Yeah. And how are Ant and Dec coping? Hosts Ant McPartley and Declan Donnelly recently revealed they had taken part in the first ever Bush Tucker trial, which was shown in a special episode ahead of the series launch. Filmed in the jungle in 2019, the presenters took on one of the infamous gruesome eating challenges. Trailers for the series have shown the duo getting used to their new habitat, which with one featuring the pair at the Welsh Cafe. After 18 years of Australian food, they instead are served Welsh cakes. Welcome to Wales, button it. Another shows them scratching their heads in search of the filming location, wearing waterproofs in the rain as they attempt to go to the castle with just a map. "Well, this is the coldest summer in Australia ever," said Ant and Dec before Ant picks up the phone and plays a message to him in Welsh. So a lot of jungle challenges depend on the jungle and its creatures. So how will they replicate it over here in Wales, in the UK? Well, Australia has snakes, spiders, and those massive angry crab galore. Wales has it easier when it comes to terrifying critters. ITV have kept details under wraps, simply saying that viewers will see the celebs undertaking grueling trials and fun-filled challenges to win food and treats in the lead up to one of them being crowned for the first time ever king or queen of the castle. And that's it for what this article has said. So yeah, overall, glad that I'm a Celebrity has returned. It has been a long time coming, and I cannot wait to see what the duo Ant and Dec have in store for everyone in the UK, but not just the UK, because I bet some of the people in Australia are going to be watching anyway. So yeah, that is that for today. Just giving you an insight on the jungle. Well, not really jungle now, is a castle. Gwyth Castle, and yeah, everything looks pretty good for everything else as well. So if you want more coverage on I'm a Celebrity, make sure you show love, support, smash like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys for the next time. Bye.